Hi everyone! Today I have a new story for you and it's called Chicken Man. And you can see on the cover that this man has chickens all around him. The story is written by Michelle Edwards and let's see what it's about. Oh, I noticed that on the front page it says kibbutz Hanan, and this looks a little bit like a map. Must be the map of the kibbutz. Okay. Chicken Man. Deep in Jezreel Valley, there once lived a man known to his mother as Rodi and to all the rest of kibbutz Hanan as Chicken Man. Now you might wonder why Rodi would choose a name like Chicken Man. He didn't. But the summer that he worked in the kibbutz chicken coop, the hens laid more eggs than ever before, and the roosters strutted and crowed as if they were the happiest in all of Israel. That's when the kibbutz started calling Rodi Chicken Man. Chicken Man liked the chicken coop. He liked the chickens. He liked all the noisy clucking when he sang. And he even liked the way Clara greeted him by landing on his head and hugging his kibbutz hat. Chicken Man thought that he might like to work in the chicken coop forever. But in those days, everyone on a kibbutz had to take turns at all the jobs. Some jobs were outside in the fields and orchards. Remember what's an orchard, Yeladim? We've had that word before. It's a big field with trees, fruit trees. Most everyone liked those jobs. Other jobs no one wanted to do, like baking cookies all day long in the big, hot kibbutz oven. That was Bracha's job when Rodi became Chicken Man, and she hated it. What's more, no one liked her cookies either. Bracha went to see Simon, the head of the work committee. I want Chicken Man's job, she told him. The chickens are always so happy and they are so easy to please. So when the new work list was posted, Bracha moved to the chicken coop and the Chicken Man was sent to the laundry. It wasn't easy for Chicken Man to trade his chickens for a washing machine and an iron, but he did. Goodbye, my dears. I will visit you often, he promised. And with one last pat for Clara, Chicken Man set off for the laundry. On his first morning, surrounded by bags and bags of dirty clothes, Chicken Man began to sing. Old songs, new songs, folk songs, songs of the pioneers. Every day, Chicken Man sang while he worked. The laundry was a quiet place, no clucking or crowing anywhere. But when Chicken Man sang, the noise of the chicken coop didn't seem so far away. And the louder Chicken Man sang, the closer his chickens seemed. I guess he misses the chickens. Chicken Man sang so loudly that Dov could hear him in the dairy. The dairy is where they keep the cows and they milk them. As Dov milked the cows and mucked out the barn, he thought about how much he would like a job in a clean place like the laundry, where he could sing as loud as he liked without being kicked by a cow. Dov went to talk to Simon. When the new work list was posted, Dov moved to the laundry. And Chicken Man? Where did he go? Oh, meet the new kibbutz gardener, Chicken Man told the chickens. The roosters crowed sadly and the hens sat quietly. They missed Chicken Man and he missed them. Clara pecked at her feathers. I will bring you flowers from the garden, he promised her. In Chicken Man's first week as a gardener, he weeded and mulched and trimmed. He even fixed the sprinkler system. And every night he brought Clara a bunch of bright red roses. Every morning from her window in the kitchen, Aviva watched Chicken Man watering the roses. While she was washing the big pots and pans in steaming hot water, she could see Chicken Man climbing the big old lemon tree to trim the dead branches. Oh, to be high in a shady lemon tree, and to cover roses with a cool, steady stream of water. No wonder Chicken Man was always singing. Do you think that she wanted his job? Let's see. Aviva spoke to Simon, and when the new work list was posted, she became the kibbutz gardener. Chicken Man was sent to the Baalagan, the wildest children's house in the entire kibbutz. The roosters shook their sagging combs, and the hens pecked and poked at his boots when Chicken Man told them about his new job. They weren't the same happy brood. He was actually worried about them. "I'll be back tomorrow," he promised. The next morning, Chicken Man walked into the Baalagan to cook breakfast. The children were wilder than ever. Gabby was dumping oatmeal in Ellie's bed. Ellie, Hannah, and Matan were making their chairs and tables into a wobbly tower. Mira and Shira were unrolling a roll of toilet paper to see whether it would stretch to Tel Aviv. "Hey, look at this," said Chicken Man, juggling spoons. "Pancakes, anyone?" he asked as he tossed a few eggs in the air. That morning, the children didn't throw a single pancake. They ate their breakfast and laughed while Chicken Man juggled oranges. Just then, Moshe passed by on his way to work in the orchard. He looked into the Baalagan and laughed. Apple trees were pretty, but trimming and pruning weren't much fun. He was just thinking about how much he would like to work in the Baalagan when in ran Simon, huffing and puffing. There was trouble in the chicken coop. "The hens have stopped laying eggs." "No eggs for cakes?" shouted Simon. "No eggs for cookies? No eggs for the kibbutz to sell?" "Oy vavoy," said Chicken Man. He should have known it would come to this. "Poor Clara. Get the work committee together." Simon called a meeting for that afternoon. "The chickens need me," Chicken Man told the committee. "And the kibbutz needs eggs," added Simon. "Chicken Man is the only one who can make our hens happy again. We need him back in the chicken coop." The work committee agreed. No more job switching for Chicken Man. He would work in the chicken coop now and forever. Chicken Man hurried out of the meeting and went straight to the chicken coop. "Cock-a-doodle-doo," he sang to the roosters. "I'm back," he sang to the hens. Chicken Man sang a few of their favorite songs. The chickens began to cluck and crow. Clara flew to her special spot on top of his head. And the next morning, every hen laid an extra egg. Chicken Man was home. The end. But Yeladim, I want you to think about why everyone wanted the job that Chicken Man had, because every job that he took, somebody else had before and they did not like that job, but Chicken Man didn't seem to mind. Why do you think that everybody wanted the jobs that Chicken Man had? Think about it, and then we'll talk about it. Have a great day.